We have been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok, and flat out deceived.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chelsea, and for today's video I'm going to do my monthly recap. You'll find the other recaps down in the description below if you're interested, and you'll find the timestamps for everything that I'll be discussing in case you want to skip around to whatever event intrigues you. So yeah, let's just get started. So first things first, before I finished March, there were only like 2 or 3 days left before March ended, and I didn't touch on the Lil Nas X video that he put out, and oh my lord, was it the one that got deleted? I don't know. I didn't keep up with it. I honestly don't keep up with Lil Nas X because one, his music is not really my cup of tea. 2, he said some really Islamophobic stuff, and he said some really colorist, weird, wrong tweets about Blue Ivy, and it's just so disgusting that I really am not really messing with him. So whatever, he's really not my cup of tea. Like, niggas love him, that's y'all's business. I don't, because all that stuff that I just mentioned. But he really got the Christians tight. Like, all he did was, you know, make a song about what y'all said is gonna happen to him because he's a gay man, like, and y'all are mad, and just, it's not making sense to me, bro. Like what is there to be offended about? He didn't even talk about God, he was talking about the devil. So like, what is there to really be offended about? And like, everybody's entitled to an opinion. I mean, same could be said about the Islamophobia and the stuff about Blue Ivy. But at the same time, the video was not doing any harm to anybody. So like, y'all really could have relaxed. And then, oh my god, y'all, I seen some tweets, and I think most of Miri said this. She was like, everybody else would be getting mad if it was about Islam or any other religion. So many people like to shit on she didn't say that verbatim, but she was like, yeah, so many people like to shit on Christianity. Please don't even get me started on how Christianity pillaged Africa. I know not the real authentic Christianity, no, but the way that Christianity has been used historically, especially against black people, and you're gonna act like, woe is me, Christianity is always being the butt of the joke. Shut up. Like, the real authentic Christianity has been altered. We all know this, especially if you're a Muslim. Like, Christianity has been altered to fit the description of the elites, the capitalists, all that stuff. So I'm not really gonna sit here and act like Christianity is such a poor, fragile girl. No, not here. And then right at the end of March, saweetie and quavo, I don't even want to call it an altercation because that's just minimizing domestic violence. And if y'all saw the video, it was so nasty, and niggas was trying to like minimize it. They were like, oh, that was just a scuffle, y'all don't do that in your relationships. Huh? No, we don't do that in relationships. Are y'all sick? No. Like, it was just so nasty the way niggas were defending Quavo. They were minimizing saweetie's pain and all that stuff, and it was just so disgusting. On this page, we believe women, and we saw what happened. So like, how are you gonna argue with the video? It don't make any sense. And they were talking about, oh, she should have gone to the police. Y'all the same niggas that are screaming fuck 12. Y'all the same niggas that are talking about you can never trust 12. But at the same time, black women, not that saweetie's a black woman, but I'm just speaking generally now. Y'all want the same black women to go and tell the police about the violence that they face from most of the hands of black men. Like, y'all are such jokes. And I really don't trust niggas. I really don't. But yeah, as of now, since April, nobody has even said, Quavo or Sweetie haven't really said much to it. Sweetie really didn't have to say anything. She can say whatever she wants at whatever time, like it's her time. But Quavo was trying to like gaslight her and all that stuff, and it was just like, you're nasty. All the Migos, y'all just nasty. Isn't one a rapist? Quavo is a freaking abuser, and freaking the other nigga is a serial cheater. Nasty, just nasty. Who even listens to them? Who even listens to them? Not me. Not me. Not me. That's like 2017. Like, they're dead now. They're boring. And then we started off April with the James Charles. Very predatory. Very predatory. He literally, this is a case that literally needs him to be deplatformed. Literally, give away your platform, give away your money. Disgusting. Like, how do you keep going around minors? You don't have not one, not two, but multiple cases of you being predatory towards minors. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's ugly. Like, just disgusting. And if you still watch it in 2021, you're a sick person. You're a sick person. Like, I'm not even trying to get into all of that mess, because it's just like, it's too much. But the gist is like, he talks to and sends stuff to minors because he's desperate. His own words. His own words. He's a desperate man. Like, ew, deplatform, give away your money. It's disgusting. Please.
He legit admitted to a crime. Where are the cops at, bro?
Oh my Lord, have mercy. Chet Hanks, oh Lord, have mercy. How I can't really say hate, because it's Ramadan and the Lord really don't. I mean, I really can hate him, because, you know, he's playing with my culture. He's playing with black culture. He's playing with Jamaican culture. So I can say I hate him, and I do. And I do. Because he's so disgusting. He goes, I'm creating white boy summer. First of all, co-opting Megan Thee Stallion's, you know, whole shtick. Disgusting. Find your own phrase. Nasty. Second of all, white boy summer sounds like a threat. White boy summer, it's giving me KKK vibes. Yeah. It's giving me KKK vibes, and I'm gonna need y'all to lock the door, my black girls, because he's out here talking about, yeah, I love black girls. Your ex-wife, I think, or ex-girlfriend, I forgot, has a restraining order against you because you were abusing her. She's a black woman. You were abusing a black woman, but here you are talking about, I love black women. Shut up. You can choke. It's disgusting. He's a disgusting, vile man. Nasty. I really can't say much more to that, because if I do, this video is gonna get taken down, but y'all know what I'm thinking. Yeah. Just nasty. Somebody needs to take one for the team, and, you know, let me be quiet. But if y'all stand that man, I don't understand somebody who could, or even like him. Oh Lord have mercy. Like, physically be attracted to him. Lord have mercy. No, y'all need to get y'allself checked out. Like, it's embarrassing. It's gross. It's giving me sick. Yeah. And then we have Bhad Bhabie and her OnlyFans. As soon as she turned 18, she made an OnlyFans, and oh my Lord. The sex positive movement has really been changed up, and it hasn't been changed up by, you know, black people, black women. No, it's been changed up by white feminism and all that stuff. And I really can't get into deep with it, because I need to find a space where I can put all my thoughts together. But it's just so sick and vile how they've turned to my body, my choice, to yeah, you can start an OnlyFans at 18. She's freshly 18. She's a child. Although, she hates niggas. She hates niggas. Who would want to be black? Her words, not mine.
Who wants to be black? I don't understand that. I really just can't comprehend it.
She hates niggas. She culture vulture, culture appropriator, just disgusting human all around. But what we're not gonna do is act as if she's not being groomed by the internet, by grown-ass men, by grown-ass people into making an OnlyFans. She's a child. And I hear that she got so much money from it, and it's disgusting. And just yesterday she was 17. So just yesterday you would not have signed up to her OnlyFans. That seems like a lie to me. Cause there's no real difference between yesterday and today. Just the age difference and her being legal. First of all, the legal age is BS. Let's start there. Like, you're still a child at 18. She was still a child. She's still a child. And you going on her OnlyFans, subscribing to her OnlyFans, y'all are sick pedos. Y'all are nasty. And y'all deserve all the bad things that's gonna happen in your life. And that's all that I gotta say on that matter. Like, there's much more nuance, much more stuff, but I really can't get into it into this video. But next case was, why do I sound like Zoe? But the next thing that happened was eugenics, y'all. Eugenics. These niggas on Twitter, oh Lord have mercy. These people, well, it started on TikTok and then it was brought on Twitter. But we've been had eugenics talk like on Twitter, but it was talked about it once again because we stay having the same conversation as I've said in my previous videos. But basically what the conversation was this month was that poor people shouldn't have kids. Like, if you can't afford to take care of your kids, you shouldn't be able to have kids. You should not have kids. That's what it came down to. And that's just sick. That's literally white supremacy talk. That's literally anti-black rhetoric. Because most black people, especially most black people around the world, are poor. Most people around the world are poor. They're poor. So y'all sitting up here talking about you shouldn't be able to have children if you're poor. Why aren't y'all mad about the system that keeps people poor? Y'all have all this smoke. Shouldn't your anger be towards capitalism? Shouldn't your anger be towards the elites, the people that make all of us poor? Like, it just doesn't make any sense how you have all this smoke. Like, shouldn't you want to do something to change it so people can still be able to have kids? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. And y'all talking about, oh, we have minimal resources, the world isn't big enough for all of us. That is white supremacy rhetoric, anti-black rhetoric used to literally genocide black people. So it's false. It's false. The world is big enough for everybody. The world is big enough for literally everybody. Like, y'all need to stop with that nasty rhetoric. It's gross. Please do your readings. Please, like, be more empathetic towards poor people. Like, it's so vile. And y'all talking about, oh, it's so selfish of poor people to have kids. What is a reason for you to have kids? Like, honestly, I've been sitting here and I've been wondering, what reason is there to have kids if it isn't rooted in selfishness? Like, there isn't a reason. Like, tell me a reason where you can be like, oh, I want to have kids because of da-da-da-da, and it doesn't end up in selfishness. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. But let's move on. Next case. France. I really can't say much about it because I'm not trying to get banned from the country. They're like banning hijabs and all that stuff, and like banning halal meat and all that stuff, and it's just like, Allah will give them what they deserve. I really can't say much more than that. But yeah, and they need to give back all the artifacts that they stole from Africa. Yeah, one way or another, y'all finna get what y'all deserve, inshallah. And then Prince Phillip, he gone. Prince Phillip is dead. He no more. how you that old but you were never king? It's just like, if that were me, I'm built different. I would have become king long before I kicked the bucket. But that's just me. You know? But he's gone. Y'all know where he finna end up. And it's not, you know. But I really can't say much more to that because I'm really not trying to get, you know, caught up with the feds. But y'all know how I feel about them. The next case is Khloe Kardashian and her body issues or whatever the hell. I don't care. Bottom line, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Like, I really couldn't find one F to give about her situation or whatever the hell else she's in. First of all, we're not in the same tax bracket. Second of all, we're not even in the same skin tone bracket. Okay. Or body size bracket. I don't care. I don't care what happens to you. You can cry about your horrible body issues. I don't care. I don't care. Because all she does is participate in anti-blackness. So I really couldn't care. I really don't care about anybody that participate in my oppression and in the oppression of my people. So she can cry somewhere else. Not on my internet. Not on my internet, because I really don't care. And like, how is she gonna cry about the same issues that her and her family helped create? All these body issues that they didn't really create that, because men really, you know, created that BS. But they help fuel, yes, they helped fuel these horrible images of women, and they themselves can't even keep up with it. Cry me a river, build a bridge, and you know the rest. The next thing that happened, Ramadan started, as y'all can see. Yeah, but I hope y'all having a good Ramadan. The next case is Jeffree Star and his whatever the hell they are boyfriend has, I don't know, I don't care. They got into an accident because of black ice. The irony. First of all, I don't like the word black ice. It's very weird, anti-black. I don't like that. But karma. The Lord did what the Lord had to do. Like, you hate niggas so much that you was finna die. Like, I don't care. I really wish let me not finish my sentence, but it is what it is. I really couldn't bring myself to care. And then the next few things that happened, police brutality. Like, when does that ever stop? Like, I'm pretty sure it's still happening right now. We just don't know the names of people, because it's just like, not everybody gets their name out there, especially if they're black women, especially if they're black non-men people, especially if they're black disabled and all those marginalized communities, you know? Yeah, but Derek Chauvin, I don't know, I don't care to pronounce his name correctly. The person that murdered George Floyd, he was convicted. It's nothing but theatrics by the state, but okay, y'all can take that win. It's really not a win unless if the whole system is abolished, but let me move on. But it was just theatrics. Like, I really wish he was 6 feet down, to be quite honest with you, because that is not, first of all, like, the state cannot be held accountable. There is no holding white supremacy accountable. Holding white supremacy and anti-blackness accountable is by abolishing those systems. That is accountability. And the state is not doing any of that. Is never gonna do any of that. So we really need to stop using words of accountability, a win for black people, and all that stuff, because it's really not. It's really not, because the same day that he was convicted, a black little girl was murdered by a police officer. So how is that accountability? How is that a win for black people? It just doesn't make any sense to me. Y'all need to let that BS go and start reading books written by black radicals, books written by black people that understand how the system works, instead of just taking things on face value and just taking things the way that the ops are telling you, because the feds are not gonna tell you the whole truth. But I digress. Yeah, but Ma'Khia Bryant was murdered by the police officer, and it was just, do we even think that she's even gonna get justice? What does justice even mean, especially in the States, especially by the hands of police brutality? Like, it just, I don't know. I don't really know, because I really can't say I want justice for her, because justice is just, I really can't say I want justice for her, but I know justice will not be served the way I want it to be served, you know? But may she rest in power. May all the victims of police brutality rest in power. And inshallah, may those systems be abolished. That's all that I can pray for. That's all that we can do. Not just like pray and hope. We need to start organizing. We need to start actually putting our foot down. We need to start actually doing the work. We need to start actively making changes that aren't making white people and non-black people comfortable in the way that we want change. We need to make them uncomfortable. That's how we're actually going to make a change. Because if they hate the way that we're doing all that stuff, that means we're doing something, because we're shaking up the system. Okay, but let me just move on to another topic, because I can literally go on and on about this whole thing. The next thing is the Hype House got a Netflix show, y'all, and they have Nikita Dragon. She screams predatory. A lot of people have been pointing out how she's always dating like freshly 18-year-olds, talking to like teenagers while she's grown, and it's disgusting. It's the same case as James, and it's so gross. First of all, she's so anti-black. All of those people in the Hype House are anti-black. A lot of people are anti-black, but they don't deserve to have a TV show. They don't deserve to have a TV show at all. Like, what is not clicking? How are you going to have a TV show about how you became what you became when you literally stole all of your success from black people? Like, y'all are frauds, fraudulent people, and so sick. And I just wish nothing but downfall on every single one of them. Yep. I forgot to mention this in the video when I was filming, but y'all see that nasty, grimy man, smelly, like, he really got, they're not even locks, because only black people can have locks. He got dreads. They're dreadful. They're ugly. He looks like he smells. Yeah, he's worth millions of dollars. Just disgusting. Like, this man can't really exist without wanting to partake in black culture, and that's just so vile and just no. I'll talk about him in another video, hopefully, but nothing but downfall for him. Ew. And the next thing that happened is the last thing, because it's like the last few days have been kind of dead, to be honest. Like, there haven't been a lot to talk about, but Blueface made his girlfriends, not made, I mean, yeah, because it's giving cult vibes. It's giving very much cult vibes, and the girls need to be checked up on, because it's so weird. Why would you, I guess people want to have multiple partners, I don't know, it's not my appeal, but getting somebody's tattoo on your body is just, no, I don't advocate for that. Not even somebody's name, unless if they're like, you know, your parent or siblings. But a significant other, it don't make sense to me. But they need to check up on the girls. It's giving me cult vibes, and it's just like, it's not sitting down with me. And they're all bunked up in a room, like they're all living in bunk beds. Like, how you have all that money and you can't even give your girls at least a twin size bed, but you're giving them a bunk bed? Like, and it just doesn't make any sense to me how y'all are okay with that. And it's giving me, y'all need therapy, y'all need help. Like, I'm not even joking, these girls need help. He might need help, because it's just it's but yeah, anyways, if you guys have any comments, you can, you know, comment down below. We can keep going with the discussions or whatever. Let me know if you guys want to see different videos, what kind of videos you want to see from me. What else? Make sure you give it a like, make sure you subscribe if you have not, and I'll see you guys next time, hopefully. Bye.